an expert in search engine optimization. Or
back if you need them whilst I'm talking. Alright, so I'm from Australia, so this is me. Working out as much as I can. So this is a kangaroo, so I'm talking about Google Analytics, and it's so boring, but it's so important. So I've slotted in some pictures of kangaroos for you. So yeah, that's me just kicking it in the backyard at home. No, really, this is me. That's the tops in Cebu. So this is Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm terrible at social media. I can't do it. I don't have time for it. So email me at online if you need me at all. Alright, so where do I start? So basically, with Google Analytics, if I just sort of taught everyone how to use it in a roundabout way. So we're going to run through sort of what they do from a conversion point of view, the percent of conversion they get, sort of their gold funnels, their event tracking and everything like that. GA stands for Google Analytics, so just a bit of an overview. So it's probably one of the better analytics software that you can use, mainly because it's free. Free, and it's free. So basically you've got some other ones out there that you can sort of pull out a little bit more data from a conversion point of view and actually sort of use. It actually is one of the better ones. So basically it's got a really simple installation in regards to just filtering it into a flat HTML website, CMS or e-commerce. You've got filtering available. Okay. Yep, cool. Then you've got, it always comes out with new features, new updates, new design interface. So it's sort of good from that point of view, especially when it's free. Google actually sort of navigates your site architecture. You can learn a lot and actually apply a lot of SEO from that, so that's a bit unfortunate. And if they refresh the page, it counts keyword, which is obviously search term from like Google and things like that. You've got visitors, which is how many sort of pages they visited. I don't know how many visitors that came to your website. You've got pages per visit, so get that from a going, okay, well maybe people are coming back to purchase or coming back to provide me with their lead again. And then bounce rate is the people who come, so where people are leaving your website from, event tracking, which again will cover navigation breakdown, so you can actually see on your website where people are clicking. And I haven't covered that because it's pretty simple. It just says 20% of people click about us, 15% click contact, and yeah, it's sort of good to look at. And again, you can move it around for conversion rate optimization. How they go and then buy a product from your website. So we won't cover that, but I'll give you a link on how to set an e-commerce tracking up. So now we're awesome. So we like to be rappers. So this is a little kangaroo doing a little rap. Alright, now we're into business. So that was a bit of the overview. No one needs to get to the end of this shopping cart funnel to find out how much it's going to cost to get the product to their website. So either offer free shipping, put the price before they even start adding a product to the cart, and you convert it. So that's sort of, you can run them simultaneously, and you can actually sort of see the data between two different goal funnels as well. So what we've got here is, this is just the overview reporting. So again, this is how you get to it in Google Analytics. For people who are running a service business, is that assign a goal value. So what okay, so I'll try and put it in simpler terms. So using Kaiser the Sage as an example, just say that an SEO client pays, I don't know, $100 a month. And now you've got your term as well, which is for paid search only. So basically this is from
here in front of us. Anyway, okay, so let's do it. If you have any questions, please approach the microphone, and any of our speakers and resource persons will be very willing to answer them.
For Jason, you mentioned earlier that your company Site Interactive has a current value of 10 million. Is it peso or dollars?
Peso.
Peso.
Sustaining yung business model namin. So, talagang hindi namin kailangan talaga ng investor. So, nagpatuloy na namin i-evaluate yung company. And I think next month siguro mag-ano ulit ng valuation. Since kaka-incorporate lang yata natin recent, kaka-incorporate lang namin nung summer.
Last one. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, for
you, I would like to ask, since using UTM suggests that we shorten the URL, or rather mask the URL for for sort of to avoid?
Redirect. Google's fairly fine with 301 redirects from what I've seen. Again, the only reason I would sort of implement that is if you had the 5 different like campaigns, labels, and all those different things, and it just becomes like this 100-character long URL. So again, you don't have to execute it. It's just that a lot of people come and say, "Oh, that's a bit too long and it looks stupid," or when they're doing like a blog comment or something like that on someone else's blog, and they try to put a UTM parameter in there. Sometimes it doesn't get approved and things, so sort of you can use it that way. But again, you're completely correct in regards to you don't have to use it. It's just if anyone was worried about it, you can use like Bitly, like a URL shortener.
From the Google algorithm?
Yeah, no, it'll be, from what I've experienced, it's completely fine because it's still going to be a link to you. So the way that it runs through like a URL shortener is it goes through a 301 redirect and then it gets to your website. Again, so to answer what you're saying is, in that case, I would only execute the URL parameters if you absolutely have to, if you're really...
Okay, so we as college teachers, what do you think is the best suited online job or jobs for us?
Content writing, of course, college teachers, especially in the academics subcategories. Depending on the subject you're teaching, if you're an expert in there, then you can find subcategories in article writing. There's academic, technical, so I think it's very well suited for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And also with our master's degree. So for our research to be smart and online related, since that is the revolution right now, so what do you think is the best area our research should focus or should have for it to become a research worth working with? Anyone?
And that question is addressed.
Kasi ano yun actually, yun na yung parang linalabanan ni Google ngayon Meron silang update last year, exact match update. Tapos, basically, tinatarget niya yung mga sites na, kunwari, buycheapviagra.com. Mga ganun. Kasi, obviously, generic keywords yung ginamit niya na although, kaya siya gumagana dati kasi
if I remember right, after ng Morcon, lumabas yung EMD update ng September yan. Lumabas yan. So maraming tinamaan. Isa ako doon. Meron akong popular celebrity sites na ilagyan ko lang siya ng isang parang middle initial lang. Tinamaan yun. Naglag yung ranking ko from like mga 200 hits a day. Pagkatapos ng update na yun, boom! 0. Sandbox. Authority sites na yung mga yun. So if you're trying to copy it na like Viagra, Hero, for sale lang yung mo, yung gusto mong gawin, mananalo pa rin sa iyo yung Viagra Hero if they own it. If they have the authority to use that name. Authority pa rin, yung diniscuss kanina ni Mark at saka ni Jason, nandun pa rin yun Kailangan palakasin mo yung authority branding.
Pangalawang question. Actually, maraming question. Dalawa lang.
Dagdag ko lang. Retention nila, dwell time nila sa page at gano'n yan. So parang tapos may nag-click ganyan. Ganyan. Pero walang nangyari. So it's just a experiment probably. And then mocking mad cats. Pero after that, nawala rin naman siya. So, kung meron ka nun, kung may nakikita ka nun, they could have good quality content. Baka meron. So, kung hindi ka hayaan mo na lang, gumawa ka ng sarili mo,